that Sequoia will hand the baton off to Miss Leona Carter.
Hey. Awesome. So let me formally introduce myself, and we're going to have a 5-minute masterclass. We're going to learn something today. You ready? So my name is Leona Carter. I'm an intimacy and relationship coach for married women. I'm also a business strategist for speakers and authors. And so listen, we've been talking about maximize time. I want to let you know that one of the books that I wrote, Maximize Time, 44 Strategies to Effectively Manage Your Time from Motherhood to CEO. Go to MaximizeTimeNow.com and get yourself some strategies. So listen, I had to take my earrings off because I'm about to do some moving, and you know how the earrings ding on the microphone. And so listen, as entrepreneurs, it's important that you don't have to be the expert to start your business. Let me tell you what I mean. You don't have to know all the answers. You don't have to have all the answers in order to start your business. Now, this is a strategy that you can use. You know, some people have Facebook groups, so you need to build a community to help you with the messaging of your business, right? And so this is what that looks like. I knew my husband and I, we've been married for 26 years. We have 6 children, 1 grandson. And listen, we have not been skipping through the tulips all 26 years. Listen, right? And so that's why, you know, what I struggled, I now have overcome, and I help others overcome what I overcame. Right. But in the relationship space, I married my high school sweetheart. So, you know, we've been together forever. Right. But there were some questions that I didn't know. Right. I didn't have a dating life. I date the one guy, and he's now my husband. Right. And so as I was building my business, I built a Facebook group. And in the Facebook group, I use that as a sounding board, if you will, to ask questions. Now, how do you know your message is not clear to your audience? Because they will always ask clarifying questions. That's how you know your message is not clear. And so if I'm saying, you know, I help women. Okay, that's too broad. So you mean you help women do what? Okay, so I'm not clear. So let me make that a little bit clearer. I help women who are married. Oh, okay. Well, I've been married. So what do you help married women do? Okay. So that's not clear. Let's go a little bit clearer. And specifically, this is a true story for me. I help women build intimacy with their husband through the power of dating again. Oh, okay, Leon. I see. Okay, right. And so when your messaging is not clear, people will always ask clarifying questions, but that's okay because you want those clarifying questions. So use your Facebook group to do polls and surveys and all the things, right? So you can get clear. I wrote an article, and the article is called "How Small Can You Get?" and it's with your niche, right? And so, you know, we think a message for everybody is a message for nobody, right? And so I need you to get super clear on who you are. Now, listen, the young lady that was asking about how do I know what to start the business? Listen, I have a masterclass I would love to give to you for free, but you got to message me because it's hard to find you in this digital space. But if you see me, find me, right? And so the masterclass is Purpose Who? 6 key questions to ask when discovering your purpose. And I would love to gift that to you. And so, you know, when you're really trying to get clear on your message, if you're foggy, you know, people aren't going to come to you. And so if I am so super clear, you see my green glasses, you see my green nails. If you haven't figured out, my color is green, right? And so if I'm saying to you, I help you add green in your wardrobe. It's so specific. And in the marketplace, I'm going to be known as the woman with green, right? And so when you're clear in your niche and who you serve, you become known for the thing, right? You become known for the one thing. And that's what you want, right? And so if I'm, I'm having a problem, even a book, authors, speakers, your keynote is solving a problem. Your book is solving a problem. And so when someone says, I need to lose weight, I got these extra muffin top over here, I just really need to get, and what people say is, ooh, you know what? You need to get Leona's book about whatever, right? Because books and master classes and businesses and entrepreneurs, they solve a problem. And we're in this world running around with all these problems, right? And we need solutions, right? You need to be the prescription for someone's pain, and you are the prescription for someone's pain. And you need to know that, right? And so as I'm finished in this 3-minute masterclass, I told you about 3 to 5 minute masterclass, right? I'm wrapping up. So I want to ask, the entrepreneurs that are sharing the stage with me today, how did you know your message wasn't clear enough? Because let's be real. You don't come out the gate with that crystal clear message. You fine tune and fine tune and fine tune. So that's the question. How did you know your message wasn't clear? Yes, Nicole.
Well, I would say, again, I started out at this gym. And what I really started doing was I started listening to the pain points or the problems the people around me were having. I knew at that time, as Sequoia had brought up, I had a whole evolution. I had a whole evolution since 2007 when I started my business. And at first, I wanted to just help people get organized. But as I started listening to the pain points that people were having, I honed in on ones that, oh, that's something I could solve. Oh, that's something I could solve, right? So getting organized was like, well, yeah, what do you mean? Like you said, people would ask more clarifying questions. And so I honed in on the pieces or the pain points or the needs, the problems that I had the solution for. And so when you niche down to that true, like this is the solution, that's what you're offering, right? So I evolved from being in New York City and wanting to help people get organized. But as I started doing that, I recognized working with people then in that space, recognized that a lot of their cluttering issues were due to what was going on in their mind. So I niched down even further. Okay, with people who need to get clear in their mind to get organized from the inside out. And then I started working with mostly women. And so I recognized, oh, actually, I need to help more women first become empowered and confident in who they are and knowing what they want so that they can get organized from the inside out. Oh, okay. You know what? I don't freaking want to live here in New York City anymore. I want to trade in the concrete jungle for the real jungle here in Costa Rica. So I moved to Costa Rica, and then it became, I want to help women come on retreat. Leave your life for a little while so that you can get clear and get organized on who you are and what you want from the inside out. So it's continued to be an evolution now to becoming a mother and finding those moms to find their magic and their fuck yes, so that they can live their magic with their kids. And it just continues to be niching down. Yes, my 4-year-old says the word, because you know what? I believe fuck is a frequency. It's what you make of it, right? Again, I'm unique and outside the box. Hey, girl. And so I'm going to solve your problems, but I'm going to niche it down to find more and more of what is the exact thing that I'm offering, right? So thank you so much, Leona, for asking that.
Awesome. Lisa, did you have some? I thought I see your hand. Oh, okay. So yeah, Jen. Yeah, you got to put it in the window. Put your hand in the window.
Yeah. Which way am I leaning here?
All right.
Very similar to Nicole, where what I do with my clients has not changed, but the messaging around it has continued to evolve and get more specific to address the actual problem. It started at helping clients create a life for them designed by them. Great, floofy, very floofy. So now it's helping them break through limitations so they can unleash their full potential and achieve success on their terms. Because it's all about my ideal client feels stuck and feels like they're not harnessing their full energy. So by now changing the messaging to be like, I help you break through limitations so you can achieve success on your terms, it A, gives them permission to redefine success and break free from society's bullcrap. And B, it helps them realize no, I am worthy of more. But it was this huge evolution of listening to what my clients actually needed, and actually paying attention. And this is going to come across wrong, but like paying attention to what my clients were saying during the sessions, because I was always in the client sessions and I was always in the moment, but I never really took time afterwards to go back and look at the client notes to be like, what actually did just transcribe? What got them from, what got them to their breakthrough? And it wasn't until I went back and actually started to look through what were their breakthrough moments that I was able to truly hone in on my messaging.
That's amazing. That's amazing. And then just kind of as we're wrapping up, another strategy to think about too is be very unapologetic about who you do not serve. Listen, it's okay to tell them who you do not serve. And so one of the things in my relationship space, I say, like, if you're living with your boyfriend, if you're dating, if you're engaged, if you're thinking about being married, I am not a fit for you, but I have some amazing coaches that I can refer you to, because listen, I don't have any experience dating. I'm married for 26 years to my high school sweetheart. And so be unapologetic about who you do not serve. So it makes it that much clearer about who you do serve. Thank you. Thank you.
I absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Leona, for bringing your energy.